Okay, yeah. Okay, guys. I think we're good now. Okay, leave. If you leave out and come back, it should work. Uh-huh. Let me send it to you. Hold on. Okay, I'll send it to you now. Let me know. All right, bye. All right, you guys, we are trying this one more time. A few technical difficulties. But let me see. Okay, we are here. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if you can see me, if okay, perfect. Okay, this might be where I do my trainings for now. Um, I see very clearly the sign to share screen here. Can you guys see my Canva screen? Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay, we are in, you guys. Sorry about that. I just started using the new system, and it probably was not the best day to, to test it out, but I want to give you guys the best experience. And it looks like YouTube is going to do it for us today, though. So anyway, okay, we are here. We are here, you guys. So go ahead, really quickly, you guys, if you don't mind, telling me where you're from. And we're going to try to let a few more people come in. I know things were a little messed up, but we are here now and we're getting it going. And I'm not going to hold you guys. Like I said before, I know that it's Friday. I know you guys have stuff to do, but I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. I've been trying to do this for weeks, but I was sick and did not have a voice. So I am forcing myself to do this week because I finally got my voice back this week. Okay. Everybody can see traveling the world and in Malaysia right now. I know that's right, Olivia. I know that's right, girl. Ooh, I need to do the same. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to on your couch. Okay, we love that too. We love a nice couch potato as well. In the Bay. Okay. I am from the Bay as well. Um okay, perfect, perfect, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And not hold you guys up because I've taken up enough of your time today. So give me 1 second. I really wish I could play music on these lives, but I don't think YouTube allows that, so it's okay. Yes, come on, Malaysia. I love that. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna get started, you guys. I want to start off first by telling you guys a little bit about myself, just so you're not like, who the heck is this girl, and why does she feel like she can just teach me something? And I don't know who she is. So let me go ahead and switch my screen. And let me also remind you guys, I feel like I need to say this ahead of time because I feel like we're in a very much in a day and age where we watch things for free and you're going to be sold something at the end. You're not being sold anything at the end. This is my goal, is to teach out as much as possible to you guys. I know a lot of stuff and I wanted to figure out a way to be able to share information with you guys weekly that could help your businesses, right? Because we can all use some help in business in some way. And this is my way of doing it. This is my way of like giving back. So you guys are not being sold anything at the end, so no pressure on that. This, you can do this absolutely for free by yourself. And yes, I'm going to. Can you guys see my screen right where it says background behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments, please. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Can you guys see? Yes, no, maybe a little bit, kind of. All right, you guys. So, quick background about myself. My name is Monique D, and I guess you could say, a serial entrepreneur. I started off running my own business after I got into radio and learned marketing and just web design, all the things you can think of, voiceover work. I've done a lot of things in radio and television over the years, and I've learned a lot. And my goal now is to teach things out because honestly, I'm in a space now where I genuinely don't want to do some of those things anymore, but I know that other people can benefit from knowing those things. So this is my way of giving that information out to you all. And yeah, so quick background, just to confirm, you guys can see my screen. I'm gonna start talking anyway, but let me know if you can see my screen. So just a little background about myself. What qualifies me to help entrepreneurs and aspiring creators monetize their minds? I'm a seasoned business owner and realtor with 10 years of experience in radio, television, and digital media. I have worked with countless brands, and my work has been featured on MTV, VH1, iHeartMedia, XO Nicole, Kaepernick 7, April Mason, I-97, all the platforms you can think of. And I've collaborated with brands and initiatives with Colin Kaepernick, Know Your Rights Camp, Girls Inc., and so many other different spaces to make change in the world, positive change. And yeah, I have a lot of experience that I just feel like I'm very quiet about. I've been very, 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 very humble for too long. So I want to put this out here, and I want to give you guys this information to use it, take it and use it for your own brands. Okay. So with that being said, again, I am not selling you guys anything, but I am a firm believer and a firm, I'm big on results. I'm big on numbers. I know Olivia's like, girl, don't start with the numbers thing, but I'm very big on numbers. I'm very big on creating things of substance for people. And yeah, with that being said, I want to go ahead and get started and show you guys how to create Canva ebooks. So let me see, have more people joined yet? Not yet. So hopefully they will. I know some people got confused on how to join and where to join, but if I could do this again next week, I will. But with that being said, I'm going to start creating an ebook. Does anybody have any subjects in mind? Yes, thank you, Shar. Sorry, I'm just now seeing. Numbers are nice. Don't get me wrong. Exactly. We love numbers, right? I try not to focus on them. I focus on them a lot sometimes. And now I'm trying to get out of that. But with that being said, I want to create an ebook online for free for you guys today. Just show you how easy it is. Does anyone have a topic? If not, then I have a topic of my own. But I want to show you guys how easy it is and how you can do it for any niche. It does not matter. Does anybody have a topic that I should create an ebook on today? Anybody? If not, I am going to pick the topic myself. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Okay. It's looking like I'm going with the topic in the back of my mind. Let me see. Oh, okay. I need to make one for my Girl Scout troop, so this will be helpful for me. Okay, that's I love that because that's so. It's not random, but it's not like the typical. You know what I mean? Like the typical ebook to write about. Okay, so we are going to do that today. So as far as your ebook, Shari Show, what would you say? What would you want to teach your users, or not the users, whoever would get your ebook, purchase your ebook? Let me know. Like, would it be like Girl Scout safety, like how to stay safe when you're out selling cookies, or like things to know before you become a Girl Scout, or just throwing it out there? But I wasn't. Okay, something else for our troop members. Okay, new members. Okay, that's good. Okay, so should we do like a things you should know before becoming a Girl Scout kind of vibe? Something like that. I think that would be cute. That's actually really, really cute. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you guys, now is we're gonna go to why they should sign up and join this troop. Okay. Okay, so for today, would it be cool if we did like things you should know before becoming a Girl Scout member? before joining Girl Scouts. And for the sake of this video, you guys, obviously I'm not a Girl Scout currently, but okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, so we'll do that. So what I'm going to do is, you guys, I don't know how you feel about ChatGPT. I know we are, some people are very water sensitive when it comes to that. And I understand. I absolutely understand. But I'm using it for a great cause. So I'm going to open up ChatGPT. Okay. And we're going to now also let me say that I also recommend that you create your own verbiage for your books. But obviously, since I'm not a Girl Scout, I was a Girl Scout years ago, but not currently. I feel free to use your topic, but I'm definitely going to take away what you teach. Say, no, I think this is good. Let's do it. Let's do the Girl Scout vibe. So with that being said, I highly encourage you to create your own verbiage, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to use ChatGPT because I'm obviously not currently a Girl Scout. So I love this because it just shows the versatility. So let's do it. Okay, so let's see. So we'll say create me a full length. No, we'll create me a simple guide on how to, or things, let's say things you should know, things to keep in mind. We'll say things to keep in mind before joining we'll say before becoming a Girl Scout. I think that's cute. Becoming a Girl Scout. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, again, you guys, I highly recommend you do your own stuff. Let me see. Oh, you don't see my ChatGPT screen? I'm so sorry, you guys. 1 second. Let me show you. Let me stop share, and I'm going to share the screen that I just used. Let me see. Okay, how about this? We will do this instead. Let's go out and go back here. And we'll go back to Canva. And then, okay, I'm going to log out of my chat, you guys, real quick, because I don't want her remembering that I'm a Girl Scout. So we're going to log out of my personal. And then I'll say here. So we're going to say, create me a simple guide on things to keep in mind before becoming a Girl Scout. Okay. Okay. So we'll see what she says like this. Oh, that's cute. Age levels and stuff like that. Okay. And while I like this, I'm going to have them specified a little bit more. Okay. So we'll say this is great. 1 second. Can you guys see my screen right now? Let's see. Let me know if you guys can see. Okay, perfect. So we'll say this is great, but let's make it ebook style. Okay. And we don't want to spend too much time on this because obviously I'm not going to get it right all the way. But okay, so here we go. So it's writing it out for us, okay? Oh my God. Oh yeah, don't get me started. I have to order some cookies too, by the way. My best friend, her daughter is a Girl Scout, and I have to purchase some cookies soon. Okay, let's see. We want to show others that we are small but mighty. I love that. We're teaching how to be leaders and businesswomen. Oh. Wait. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're going to change this up. I'm just seeing what Shari Show just wrote. So, okay. Sorry, guys. One more thing. Sorry. We're going to do one more thing. Scratch. Uh-oh. That idea. We are teaching how to be leaders and businesswomen by running their own cookie business. We just ended the season and our true. That's perfect. Oh my God, $18,000 is crazy. Okay. Implement this. This into guide. Okay, cool. So moving forward from this, while that's doing that, while ChatGPT is doing her thing, we're gonna go over to the ebook section. So what you guys want to do is the first thing you want to do is go to templates, okay? You want to click templates in your Canva account. Now I have Canva Pro, so obviously I will have access to more templates, but I highly recommend you, well, you should get Canva Pro, but if you can't do that right now, then free is totally fine. But what you want to do is type in ebook, okay, and it'll obviously give you a bunch of different templates to choose from. Now, I wonder, I don't think they have any Girl Scout templates, but we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Let me see. I really like this. We'll go with a minimalist vibe and just add some extra stuff to it. I think that's a good idea. Let me see. Okay, so what you want to do is go into Canva, click on templates on the side, type in ebook templates. This will give you all the templates that you have access to. And by hovering over it, it'll give you kind of like a preview of what you're going to get. And I think, let's see. Let's go with, let me see. Ebook template. We'll say for children. That might go. I'm not spelling that right. Children. See, there we go. Okay. These are cute. But are they Girl Scouts? Okay, we'll keep it simple, you guys. I'm thinking too hard into it. I'm an overthinker. So we will just do ebook template and we will choose one of these. So let's go with, I don't know. I like this. Let's go with this. I kind of like this vibe. And let's see. So let's see what ChatGPT came up with. Let me see. Small but mighty, how Girl Scouts become leaders and businesswomen through cookie season. How cute is that? Okay, so the name of our ebook, you guys, is going to be called Small but Mighty. Okay, so obviously you want to go in and start editing this template. Now, for this training session, I'm going to show you guys how to edit a template. If you guys want a full training on how to create it from scratch, I can do that also. I just won't be able to do it in an hour with this call, considering we're already a little behind due to me having technical difficulties. But we will make this work. Let me see. So what we will do is take everything from ChatGPT and turn it into a guide. Let's see how Girl Scouts become leaders and businesswomen through cookie season. Okay. So what we'll do is, let me see. We'll move this up a little bit, move this down. And feel free, you guys, if you have questions, to ask away so I can answer them as I go. Okay. Let me see. Definitely want some Girl Scout cookies right now. Okay, so we'll say, let me see. By the Shari Show. Okay. Perfect. And then, of course, obviously, this is not giving Girl Scout vibes. So we want to go over to photos. And that is where you can search for photos that fit your Girl Scouts. Photos that fit your niche, whatever it is that you are selling or pitching. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so we'll go. Let's see. She's a little blocked off there. So let's move it. Let's do maybe this one. I don't like that blue. Sorry, guys. Hold on. We're just going to move this up. Okay. So small but mighty. And no. We'll do this. Actually, this. And move it up. Okay, cool. I think that works. I want to make this smaller though. Okay, perfect. And then, okay, page 2. Not sure. The one with the arms crossed? Oh, you want that one? Okay, let's do that. Sorry. Arms crossed. I actually kind of like that vibe. That makes sense. Let me see. Arms crossed. I don't see it with the arms crossed. Oh, right here. Let me see. Oh yeah. She kind of looks like northwest. Okay, yes, we could do that. Let's do that. I like it. It gives small but mighty vibes. I love that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so welcome. We may not even do that. What does ChatGPT give us? ChatGPT says, let's just do intro. We're going to skip to intro and we're going to skip this one. We'll come back to that. I want to try to get you guys out in an hour. Now she looks like Northwest. Doesn't she? Am I tripping? I feel like she does, like a young Northwest. Okay, so introduction. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Every year, Girl Scouts across the country participate in one of the most well-known leadership programs. Okay, so we're going to do all this in the intro. And you guys, the templates are so like user-friendly. All you have to do, if you don't like a picture or you don't like something, you can just delete it. It's that simple. Delete the picture. Or you can remove the whole element, change the picture if you want. Let's see. Let me see. That's cute. I don't like that yellow background though, so we're gonna have to switch her out. Sorry, girlfriend. Yeah, homegirl is gonna have to get switched out. So let's are the older Girl Scouts like, is that like not, is that lame? Let me know. Okay, here we are. So chapter 1, introduction. And you know what? There's so much text on here that I think we can definitely Young West. Thank you. Northwest before the blue hair, exactly. Okay, so let's see. We'll take that out. We don't need that girl right there because I want to make this bigger. You don't make it so that people can't even read it. That's ridiculous. So let's see. We're gonna make this bigger. And let's see, stretch it out a little bit and space it. You want to make it easily digestible. You don't want too much context or too much text in there because it's very overwhelming. I think we live in a world right now where people want things simple and to the point. So don't throw in a whole essay in these ebooks. Keep it simple and concise so people can digest it and not stop reading it. Okay. So there we go. Yes. So, okay. So there we go. So introduction, chapter 1. So this is the introduction. We're done with that. So now chapter 1, Girl Scouts are future leaders. Let's see. Girl Scouts are future leaders. So let's see. Introduction. Oh, we made it. We don't even need that one. We can switch that out. Shari Show, did you have any colors in mind? Because that's also something I can help you guys change. Or does it matter? You're not really tripping off of it. Let's see. So we'll turn this into chapter 1. How to use workbook. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So chapter 1. Let's see. Green is a universal. Oh, Girl Scout color. Okay. Is it like, it's probably like a darker green. I don't know what you're talking about. Chapter 1. Okay, so let me see. We will change the color scheme to match the Girl Scouts. So is it maybe green, white, and black? So if you guys have brand colors or how to create brand colors really quickly, if you type brand or click on brand, and you go here, what I'm going to do is, for the sake of this video and not taking forever to create a whole brand palette, is I'm going to go to one of my current brand palettes and change the palette. So let me see. We'll do Synergy Haven since that is on hiatus right now and make it like a dark green-ish color. Okay, and then that will be the palette that we build off of for this ebook. And you guys, if I'm moving too fast, if I'm moving too slow, let me know. But I'm gonna go back real quick and tap on this first page to match the palette. And if you hit shuffle, it'll automatically change the text and everything for you. I kind of like that black background. Green, white, oh, and light pink. Okay, hold on. Okay, so green and light pink. So like it's like a purple. Okay, so we'll do this like a light pink. Okay, cool. So save again. And then like I did before, if you guys click on the whole page and hit shuffle, it will change the colors to match. All the colors won't always be in there, but that's how you do it. Okay, so moving forward, let's see. Welcome page, we probably won't use that, but I'll keep that there for now. I'm going to change the chapters once we are done, but we can, let me see, there's a different color in there. That's why it's green, white, and light pink. Okay, that's better. Save changes. Okay, cool. So there we go. Shuffle it up. Okay. I kind of like this maybe being black so it's not too much. And then bold it. I don't know. That looks better to me. Okay, perfect. So moving forward, guys, let's see. We want to, I'll change this color for now, but let's see. I'll make it, let's do that. And I'll just change it black later. Okay, let's knock out the text and then we'll go over the color, like change all the colors after we're done. Okay, so we are on chapter 1 now. So chapter 1, let's see. All right, so it literally copy paste, y'all. Like I said, if you are making an ebook and you know, obviously you know more if you're making an ebook about it, I suggest putting your own words into it, but ChatGPT is that girl, okay, in case you don't have the words in mind. As long as it gives value, you guys, don't just be putting together something that's crappy. Okay, so this is that. We can change the pictures here as well to make them, do you want, this is Girl Scouts only, right? We don't want Boy Scouts, so we won't add the fella right there. We will add some Girl Scouts just to make it real cute and, you know, fluffy. Let me see. Oh, she's cute. Look at her. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see. Brand. No, that's cute. But we'll fix the colors later. Okay. Chapter 2. Cookie season is a real business. Now, I always suggest starting a new chapter on a new page because it flows better that way. And then also for the sake of your table of contents, you want to make sure that it is it's clear. You know what I mean? It's clear. You want to make sure it's clear. So just like how if you're reading a chapter book or something like that, how the page normally, or the chapter normally starts on a new page, you want to make sure you're doing that just because it makes it clear and it's not too like texty. It's not overly texty. Okay. So let's see that. Okay. Chapter 2. You know what we can do here? I like this. Chapter 2. Oh Lordy, what's happening right now? Cookie season is a real business. Okay. Let me see. And then I think obviously for this, probably Girl Scout cookies would be a good photo. Girl Scout cookies. Okay, is she eating a cookie? I think she is. Okay, perfect. And then Girl Scout cookies is a real business. Then we want to, you can literally leave this as its own page. I probably would just leave that blank and move this down a little bit and maybe even make it a little bit bigger and let that chapter 2 page be its own page. And then from here, you can put what you want to go into chapter 2, especially since there is a lot of text. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add it here. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm actually probably gonna delete this because we don't really need that. I mean, it's cute, but we are trying to make it, I think since it's so much text, it's easier to just make it smaller like that. Okay. Goal setting to, alrighty. Okay, perfect. And we can delete that because we don't need that either. And then obviously we will change the colors. Okay. I really like the black text. I'm not feeling the green text because I feel like green is too hard to read sometimes. And I try to keep in mind that most people cannot see. so it's easier to make it a darker font to where people can actually read it. Now, if it's if it is a, not a logo, if it's a logo, that's fine too. But if it's a like title, then that's fine. But like, I think like full text like this being green is a little bit too heavy on the eye. I'm going to make the numbers bold just so they kind of stand out. And I think also I'm going to, let's see, we might just push these over. Maybe so. Sorry, I'm thinking about maybe we should. Yeah. So create space in between here. And then I will paste that, but space it out. Let's see. To where it is. Why is it a whole different font? Hold on one sec, guys. Control. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, goal setting. I think that's good. Perfect. And alrighty, so there we are. And bold. We'll bold it out. And okay, cool. So with that being said, I think I want to move that way. And then also take this out and make it its own little section. So we will duplicate that and go from there. Okay, so this is the text for chapter 2. And let's see, we might want to move the lines a little bit just so it's not overlapping the text. I'm telling y'all, make it as easy as possible for people to read. You don't want them to have trouble because they will complain. Okay. They absolutely will complain. I think that's okay, personally. We'll do that. I think there we go. Okay, cool. So that is for chapter 2. So let's see. We'll change the colors. Okay. And let's see. Any questions so far? Are we good to go? Are we understanding? Does it make sense? Is it like too much, not enough? What is it giving? Also, you guys, just for the sake of making it cute, I want to add some cookies on here. Okay, some cute little cookies. I think that's cute. Okay, perfect. It makes sense. Oh, did not mean to do that, but I did mean to remove the. It's cute, right? Little touches makes it pop a little bit more. And for those that are coming in, please make sure you are staying until the end because I do have a surprise. As long as you are engaging, you might benefit from that surprise. So go ahead and comment some stuff down and just engage, ask questions if you guys have any questions. For those that are coming in, the Shari Show said that she has a she's working on building a ebook for her Girl Scouts. It sounds like her daughter's a Girl Scout. And let me see. What did you click to remove the background? So great question. So I wanted to add a cookie effect to this. Which one was it? This picture, right? So all you do to do that is, or even if it doesn't have to be a cookie picture, whatever picture it is, you select an image. And so say, for example, the ones I just chose. So we'll do it for the homepage. I'm curious to see what that looks like. For the homepage, so you have this cookie image right here. In order to remove the background, all you want to do is tap the remove BG remove. Now, that is a pro feature. So if you do not know how to do that, yes, Olivia, please, guys, what Olivia just said, what's your biggest takeaway so far? If you don't know how to do that, I would highly recommend you using a different website, which is removebg.com. That is where you can remove images for free. If you have Pro, it's already in here. You don't have to go there, but you just tap this picture and you hit BG Remover, and it automatically removes the cookie or the background from the cookies and all that good stuff. Okay. You guys, give me 1 second because my computer is about to die. And we don't want that to happen. Okay. Give me 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm back. Okay. So, all right, you guys, we're back. So, with that being said, that is how you. Olivia said mine was to make things look simple and not put too much info on one slide. Yes, you want to keep it as simple as possible. That way, it's not too much information to digest. You want people to be into what they're reading and not like overwhelmed by it, right? So yes, that is that. Definitely to keep it simple. Too much information can literally be too much and make someone uninterested. Exactly. Like, you guys, I purchased so many ebooks and it's just overwhelming, especially if you're purchasing something, you're obviously trying to like learn something new or something. So don't overwhelm people in the process of giving the information. So yes, so there we are. And let's see. So we are here. Cookie season is real business. And I think honestly, since this is a cookie book and not a flower book, I want to add a little cookie here. So let's do that. I might be doing cookie overload right now, but that's just cuter to me than the flower because we don't need that. That's not relevant to this actual book. Okay, so with that being said, do you suggest doing a table of contents? I do actually. I do. I recommend it only because sometimes people just want to get to the point. Like, for example, sometimes I purchase things and I know certain things already and I don't need to read the whole book, right? Like, I just need like this section or 2 sections in the book. And it's like, I don't want to have to scroll through the whole thing when I could just look at the table of contents and then read what I need to read and go by my day. So I recommend a table of contents. So I'll go back once everything is put together. I'll go back and do the table of contents so you guys can see how that works. Okay. But yes, that is that. So that is chapter 2, the page for chapter 2. I think that's so cute. Oh my God. I want to be a Girl Scout from looking at this. Shari Show said, I need to plug in too. So thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. You could probably ask chat to make you a table. Oh, Olivia. That is a pro tip. Absolutely. So what I'll do is I will ask ChatGPT when we are done to make. That's a great idea. You guys, Olivia, take notes from that. Wow, that's great. Okay, so I'll do that at the end. Okay, you guys, let's knock this out. Let's see. We have, I think, 5 chapters. Oh, 6. 6 chapters. So we're almost done. So chapter 2, let's knock out 3. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing once I'm done. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but the pages are coming together. Trust the process. Okay. So chapter 3 is, let's see, what is chapter 3? Small troop, big results. Okay. So we will do that. And again, like I told you guys before, you do not have to use these pages to, these pages are not set in stone, is what I'm trying to say. You can absolutely delete pages, which I'm going to do at the end, and move stuff around to fit what you need it to do. So don't feel like you have to use these pages because you don't. Okay. So big troop, small troop, big results. So I'm going to add a picture. Girl Scout troop. Let's see if we can get a troop. We don't want a big troop though, because we want a small troop, because that's the point of the thingy thing. Now Shari show, no hate to the fellas, but can we, I don't know, y'all. Is that a girl? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna go there. I don't know. Okay, maybe it is. Does that work? Does that picture work? It should work. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay. I think I can't see you guys. Oh, okay, that is okay. Well, she's older. Is that okay? Should we do something else? Okay, I was not being disrespectful. We're gonna go. Here we go. Look at this one. This is great. Okay, we'll go with that. Small, true, big results. That's really, really cute. We'll stick with the kids. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Alrighty. That should work. Okay, so our troop has 6 girls, but we believed we could achieve something big. In this season, we sold over 2,500 boxes of cookies. Okay, so we'll put this all in chapter 3. So let's see. That's perfect, right? Okay, perfect. Okay. So we'll do that. And our troop, let's see. Oh, our troop is 1st through 3rd. So definitely keep it with the littles. Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, so we will do that and make this bigger. Okay. I'm about to sign up after this to see if I can be the oldest Girl Scout in history after this. Doesn't this make you want to join, Olivia? Oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love this. So, Shari Show, looks like you guys have a new member coming soon. Okay, I'm going to take this out, actually. I like to make the different boxes because it just makes it not look funky like how it was just looking. So what we will do is, let's see. In this season, okay. Alrighty. Communities always need volunteers. There we go. Let me see. Quiet. Sorry, my dog's growling. Goals. Wait a second. Okay, let's do it like this so I'm not confused. Okay, so we'll copy that and go back here. And let's just delete all of that and do this. So we want to get rid of these lovely bullet points because they look very ghetto. And then we're going to go in and create our own and make this go there and then there. Okay, cool. In this season, and like I told you guys, the light, you see what I mean about like the light text, like the brown and the green, like that, to me, that's like for like header purposes or title purposes. For the main like font color, you want it to be black because you can hardly see that. I'll change it in a second though. Okay, let's see. So we did that, and then our success proves something important. You don't need, okay, let's see. We're going to make that its own separate thing too. Okay. Okay, perfect. We love a good centered book. And let's see. Success. Okay. God, I wish I could play music on here, guys. I feel like I'm so out of my element. But it's okay. Okay, we will duplicate this one. Now, you guys, to keep the same font and sizing and everything, if you saw what I just did, I'm tapping the the text, and then I'm hitting right here the square with the plus sign or rectangle with the plus sign that says duplicate. So I'm just duplicating the same box, so it's the same font and same energy. Okay. And I only made this separate because I want to make it bigger because it's like a bigger statement, and I'm gonna bold it and also make all this text black, but we will get there. Let's see. Let's actually do it now because that brown is pissing me off just a little bit. Okay. There we go. So black, we'll do that black as well. All of these. Oh, what am I doing? I'm bolding it. Y'all, I'm messing up. Hold on. Bold, and we're gonna take that out. This should be black as well. Let's see. The girls need role models to come on. Absolutely. And Olivia is a great role model. She's amazing. Let me see. You don't need a big trip to make an impact. Okay. This is good. So we will make this bigger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of move it in like that. And maybe even make it full size like that. Okay, cool. Okay, now guys, you don't have to do all this. I just like to make it nice and fancy. But let's see. I think there's one more line and then we will move on from there. So with that being said, in this season, we're going to duplicate this one and move that down. And then sometimes the strongest teams are small, but determined. Okay, I think that is perfect. And it makes let's see. I'm just doing too much now, y'all. Okay, so I think that's good. Okay, so we will leave it there and move this green a little bit down so it's not covering there we go. Okay, also, picture. I suggest to have pictures on each, if not every slide, every other slide, because I don't know, it just keeps people's attention. I feel like too much text can be boring. That is just my thought process. So let's put her. It's your time to shine, girlfriend. Okay, we're gonna move her. Her head is getting cut off. Okay, for the sake of not having to edit, let's see. Let's just do. We can do badges. Badges are cute. Badges are. No, I don't really like that. Sorry. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm spending a lot of time on this because I just want it to be perfect. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so with that being said, cool. Okay. So now we are on chapter 4. We're gonna wrap these up real quick. And let's see, chapter 4. We got 3 more chapters, guys. So what I'm gonna do to save time is I'm going to let me see. Maybe my daughter will get into one day. So cute. Since we aren't selling anything right now, we're going to go to get girls to sign up. When and where is the best place to start providing info to join? Oh, okay. So let's see. Pause real quick. You can add a link or a QR code. So I can show you how to do that too. If you have an actual link you want me to share or add to this, you can drop it in the chat and I can add it for you. Or I can just create I can use google.com as like the link. You know what I mean? That's a good question. So since we aren't selling anything, but the main goal is to get girls to sign up, when and where's the best place to start providing to join? I would do it honestly at the end. I think that's a good place just because you're gearing them up to join with this ebook. So you're giving stating the facts and then it's like kind of like those presentations. Like when I told you guys, I'm not selling anything today. This is just for you guys to learn. But I think if you do it at the end and sell it at the end, I think them reading up until that point will get them in to join. Also, okay, use Google for now. Okay, perfect. Okay, yes, but you can absolutely add a QR code, and I actually recommend it. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is having a moment. I don't know what just happened. Okay, anyway, okay. So yes, that answers your question. And let's see, chapter 3. Okay, we're gonna duplicate chapter 3 page and do 4. Oh, 4. Four. Okay, the power of teamwork. Okay, so now we'll do that, and then we'll change the picture, and we'll make it maybe 2. We can get like a couple girls. Let's see. They're too old, I think. Yeah, those are not 3rd graders. Oh, let's see. This could work again. Northwest might get her shine on again. And just put her there. Okay, the power of teamwork and chapter 4. Okay, we'll also change this while I'm here. And we'll work on the pictures in a second, guys. So I'm just gonna knock these out real quick. I'm gonna delete these because they're starting to get in the way of my life. Actually, I might use this for chapter 4. Running a successful cookie season requires teamwork. In our troop, we blah blah blah. We don't want that. Let's see. We can use. Can we use any of these? No. So we're gonna go and create our own slide because that's the conclusion. I know what to do. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We will move this down. Past. Let me see. 3. Okay, perfect. So we'll get rid of these pictures because I mean we're just running out of Girl Scouts for the tutorial, and we'll make this bigger. And let me see. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to mute. I have to answer this phone call real quick, but I'm still moving, okay? So, or asking questions in the chat if you need. Well, we are back, guys. Okay, so, oh my God. 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, sorry about that. We are back. Okay, so chapter 4. Let me see where we are. We're going to delete all this because it's just in the way and throwing me off. Running a successful cookie season requires teamwork. In our troop, we are going to do this. I might do this the bootleg way this time just to save some time so I can get y'all out of here. The whole troop succeeds. Okay, perfect. So we'll put that there. And then we will duplicate and grab all of that text, delete it, and then delete that or add that other text in there. I want to make it bold just so people can pay more attention to it. And then maybe put that there. I think that's good. And make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So are you guys getting the gist of it? Does it sound like it's pretty simple? Does it seem pretty simple, pretty hard? Do you have questions? Please let me know so I can make sure that I'm answering questions and all the things. Okay, let's see. We're going to move this over because it's not centered and that's going to drive me crazy. Let's see, maybe right here. Okay, and we can move this out because we don't need that. We'll change the color. That's cute. Let me see. But not the, I don't want that in there. Okay. We don't want that text black. I mean, green. We want to make it a darker color. And maybe even bigger. Let me see, actually. I'm going to make this whole thing bigger. And I know some people will be like, oh, the page looks empty and all the things, but it's the fact that it's not overwhelming. Because you don't want a bunch of text throwing people off. We're going to add an element, a cookie element. And let's see. You can even add a cute little something like that. Remove background so it blends. And it'll remove it. And then you can put this in the corner. Have little cookies in the corner or something like that. You can do fancy stuff, little stuff like that. Like that, something. And right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, please let me know, you guys, if we have questions. We're almost done, so I don't want the time to pass and you guys don't ask questions that you want answered. Please ask while you're here. The replay will be available, but obviously I won't be there to answer questions live. So please ask questions if you do have any for the power of teamwork. Okay, so that was for 4. So we will move this down so it's not all mixed up. And then that is running, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have 2 more chapters and we are good to go. And then I will show you guys how to wrap it up and save it so that you can sell it, do a free download for it. No, I think it was pretty straightforward. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're going to duplicate this picture again just to speed the process. Let's see, chapter 4, and then we'll do chapter 5. I'm going to change that little flower because doesn't make sense with what we're doing. We'll change the picture so it's not the same. And that's cute. Okay, so confidence through experience. And that actually works because she looks like she's confident through her experience on here. Okay, so confidence through experience. And I want to put that there. Now, if you want to change the color of the chapter pages, you can do that as well, whatever works for you. Yes, make sure you guys watch the replay because I think this would be great to even create a freebie. Absolutely, you guys, this is a great way to create a freebie to grab people in, whether it's to build your email list. I feel like people will be like, oh, I don't want to give away information for free, but it's like, you're going to gain something from it, right? If you give away a freebie, you're building your email list, which is gathering an audience, a community that can eventually, hopefully purchase from you in the future if you give good information. So let's not sleep on freebies, y'all. I actually have a story to share on freebies. I don't know if y'all want to hear it, but if you do, let me know and I'll share. But definitely freebies come in handy is the point of what I was trying to say. So yes, absolutely what Olivia said is very, very true. We're going to delete this all, and then I'm just going to copy all of this, paste the new, wait a second. Chapter 5. Okay, so what we will do, actually, I'm going to Control Z that and get that text back so I can edit it. Okay, so we're going to first change the bullet points and paste that there so it's easier. Let's hear you guys. Okay, this is my quick story about a freebie. So I recently went to for those who do not know, I just comb my locks out, and I have been in the process of a healthy hair journey. Trying to get my hair back on track. Well, it is on track, but you know what I mean? Trying to get it back into its regular state versus my locks. So I went to a lady recently to get my hair trimmed because I hadn't had it trimmed since I had combed my locks out in December. So I went to her, and my first time meeting her and everything, and she was just so sweet. And we were talking to like a long time. If you know me, you know I'm gonna talk about business like nonstop. And we were just talking, and I was just giving her tips on like things she could do to like build her business because she's really great at what she does. She already loves creating content, everything. So we were just talking, and then like something in me like told me like, Mo, like give her like do a free like a basically like a, I wouldn't say like an audit, but like a what would you say? Like something to help her build her business, like something of value. And in my mind, I'm like, no, like I don't even know this lady. You know what I mean? Like, girl, just met her. She's super sweet, like I said. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm tired of giving away stuff for free. I feel like I've given away stuff for free for so long. Anyway, long story short, I ended up doing it anyway. And now she's like trying to be my client, you guys. Like literally gave her a broken down thing of what she should do to start making money, like more money online, because she's not, you guys, her audience is crazy and she's playing. And I told her that. So if she ever sees this, she knows that I already told her that she was playing. So but her audience is amazing and she's great on camera and everything. And I gave her like a whole game plan of like what she should do to like really capitalize off her audience. And she's like, how can I work with you? What, like, how can it, you know what I mean? So when I say this, you guys, it's so important to just give value because you just never know who may need that, who may turn into a client. Like now at this point, she's like, I'm ready to be a client. Like, when can we meet? I just haven't been able to meet with her because I've been sick. Or I was sick. I'm not sick anymore. But that is the importance of just giving value. Even if it's free, it'll benefit you in some way. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, sometimes it just helps to give away free information. Like, yo, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just trying to help people make some extra money or do whatever they need to do for their business. But it is something that I feel like people don't really tap into enough because we're so afraid of giving away all of our information. Slave provide value in the marketplace and monetary. Yes, it will come back to you. Exactly. And that is just like, I don't know if you guys have read The Go Giver. I'm very, very heavy on that. That is like one of my favorite books. I actually want to read it. I'm probably gonna read it this weekend, actually. I like to read at least once a month. I'm not gonna lie. At least listen to it. Audible doesn't really count for reading, but whatever. But that's one of my favorite books is The Go Giver because it's just really a testament to how important it is to give away stuff because holding on to everything is not going to get you anywhere. So that is my quick story. So if you are thinking of doing a freebie, give away information. You don't have to give away all of it. You know what I mean? But give away enough information, give value to people. Okay, so I think we are good with this. These skills stay long after the cookie season ends. Okay, perfect. One of the biggest things girls gain is confidence. Okay, so we are good. And that's it for chapter 5. See how quick that was by me just duplicating the page? Okay, so last chapter, we are here. Small but mighty. Let me see. Quiet. Sorry, dog is being a little meanie. Hi, baby. Okay, chapter 6. This is the finale, y'all. And then I'm gonna do what Olivia said and create the what am I saying? Create the table of contents through ChatGPT, like she mentioned, which is a great idea. And I've honestly never thought about that. And I'm gonna start doing doing that because oh my God. Okay, perfect. And let's see. We need one more little cutesy picture. Small but mighty. I think this is cute because it makes her look like she's just small and mighty. That's so cute. Okay. Let's see. When people see you can help them for a little, they will want to help. Absolutely. And I think too, we live in such a I don't say a scam culture. I don't want to say we live in a scam culture, but we live like in a place where like I think people are still tainted from COVID when everybody was selling an ebook or a course or something, and it just really had no value. And now they're like, well, I don't even know if I should buy this because I don't want to waste my money. So I think giving that extra value to show people, like, look, I know what I'm talking about. There's no fluff. Like, show them that you're serious and that, you know, you don't play about yourself, and then they'll buy from you for sure. Um, Table of contents. Yes, that's what I meant to say. My bad. Okay, and this is the final one. And luckily, the way it's written out is like pretty much the same as the other ones. So we are going to do this here. Leadership results being small but mighty means. Let me see. All right, y'all. We are wrapping this up. Skills. Is this it? Yeah, skills. No, what am I doing? Okay. Whether troop cells. Okay, there we go. So y'all, this is like, I would say this is like the lazy way to build an ebook on Canva, but it works and it's effective. If, like I said, if you guys want to learn how to build it from scratch, like blank pages and everything, I can show you guys that next week. I just figured this was an easy way to start for people who are beginning to make ebooks. That way you become familiar with the elements of Canva, and you know how to make your own easier from scratch. So yeah, being small minded means okay, perfect. Whether troop cells. Okay, that's good. Sorry, reading over it. Okay, so we are good. So that is it. And the final message is the Girl Scout Cookies program is more than a fundraiser. It's a leadership and business training for girls. And then how, let me see. There we go. And then let me see conclusion. And we're gonna move this because we don't need that. We're gonna make this bigger. Delete all. Thank you for working on this workbook. We don't need that. What is, oh, that's cookies. Okay, so we will make this bigger and see how you can hardly read the text. I mean, it is smaller, but it's still, you want to make it darker. And there's a way to do all the pages at once and change the colors, but my fear with doing that is that sometimes it comes out funky on certain pages. So I like to do it manually per page. That is just my preference. Okay, so conclusion, and I'll say in conclusion because don't play. Okay, so that is it, you guys. And Shari Show, this will be a place where you could add like, I don't have your link or information on how to invite them to join, but this would be a great place to add that, like in need of more insight or ready to join or interested in joining our team, or our, I don't know what you call it, squad, however you want to call it. This would be the place to do that. I feel like, and then you can have a QR code there. Now, let me show you guys really quickly how to make a QR code. And let me see. I mean, I guess it helps to make the pages all the same color. I am going to get rid of these flowers because we want to make sure that it is cookies instead of those flowers, because that is irrelevant to what we are doing. I think this guy is holding it down for the chapters. So we're going to have little homie right here hold it down instead of these lovely flowers. So we will do that and copy and paste it onto each chapter 2. Now I feel like I should have did a page for chapter 1. I should have did that, but it's okay. You guys see you see where I'm going with this. How to use workbook. We don't need this page, so we can delete that. We can delete, let me see. Okay, now would be the time to add let's see, chapter 2, chapter 3. I like this color. I don't know if I can change it. Chapter 4 and chapter 5, chapter 6. Okay, cool. So everything's in order. Now what we want to do is, what is this doing? Okay, that's weird. Let me refresh real quick. Hold on. Okay, gosh, she looks like Northwest. I swear she does. So cute. Okay, so this is I'll keep this page actually. What I'm gonna do is Sharsha, I'm actually gonna share this with you. So if you want to actually use this template, I will get your information after the live and I'll share it with you so that you can edit it if you want to and use this as your freebie. Because why not? Or if you want to sell it, whatever you want to do, girl, live your life. So that's that. So let's see. That's chapter 6, chapter 5. We still got these flowers hanging around. Hanging around here. If you want it to be a deeper, you're welcome. If you want to use a deeper green, you can just click on the screen right here, and then press delete, and it'll make it the darker green. I don't know which one you want it to be, but I will send this to you in case you want to use it. And you can create like a beacons link or a link tree if you don't have one already. I'm not sure if you have a link in your bio, but you could definitely, I know you've been selling cookies like crazy, I'm sure. So you could definitely use this to sell or gather an email list or whatever you want to do. So yeah, let's see, chapter 1. And we could change this color too. 1 second. I'm going to do the table of contents and we are good to go. Oh, and what am I saying? I'm going to show you QR code. We'll do what is this? The table of contents and then the QR code. So let's see. Can you please create a table of contents for me? Okay. So we're going to do this. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So we are here. So let's go to, sorry, I'm reading through it. Okay, so table of contents, here we go. So here we go. Okay, introduction, why the cookie program builds leaders. And let's see. Okay, let me see something. Cool. Are there any questions right now as we are wrapping this up? Please let me know. And we'll do, let's see. Let me see one thing I want to do. There is a way to, 1 second. Let me see one thing real quick. Okay. So what we're going to do for a table of contents is this and about the Girl Scout leadership experience. Oh, we already have that. No, actually we don't. What am I talking about? We do not have that. So we want to put that here. And again, like I told you guys, you see how the green is a little off-putting for the text. So we are going to change that color. And yes. We're going to change that. And let's see. Running a cookie business. Oh. Running a cookie business, learning entrepreneurship. Okay. I'm going to make this bigger, y'all, because I cannot see right now. Okay. Alrighty. So as I'm putting these in, once again, any questions or Are we good to go? Do we feel like we can go out today and create our own ebook if we need to? Or are you still stuck on not knowing how to do it? I'll do that. The green text has to go. Let's see. Let me see if I can change. We'll do all of this black because I just cannot take the green. If the green is too much. Good to go. I've learned so much. This is very insightful. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm excited, guys. I really want to do this once a week at least. If we get more people on, I'm even down to do it even more than that. So we'll see how this goes. But I think this is very helpful for people who need a freebie or need to make some extra money. Okay, so that is that. Run a cookie business. Okay. I'm gonna have enough space. I'm going to make this girl a little bit smaller. Oh, we will, I think. Yeah. Okay. The 5 is okay. So that's pretty much how this works. Okay. I don't want to hold you guys up, and I actually do have a 2:30 that I need to get to. So I'm gonna wrap this up for now. But if you guys want to tune in next week, I can show you how it turned out completely. Maybe that'll be a good way to get y'all back here. Let me see. But yes, you guys, I'm going to, let me see, wrap this on up. But this is pretty much how you do it. You just have to play around with it. It's all trial and error, y'all. I promise. It's not as hard as our brain makes it out to be. It's very, very simple. But I'm going to make this smaller, play around with it, and then, yeah, I'm just gonna make all of this smaller. We need more space. But anyway, if that is it, I'm gonna let y'all go. Uh-oh, my ass Canva. Here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All of that. Let's see. 5 days skill paper. Let's learn. Oh, that's that one. Okay, goal setting. Yep. Okay, any other questions, guys? If not, I'm gonna hop on out and get onto my 2:30 call. I know we ran over a little bit or a lot of it, but I promise no technical difficulties next week. And hopefully more friends to hang out with us. So I'm gonna hop off of here, you guys, but that is the gist of it. I hope you all enjoyed this training on how to create an ebook. And like I said, I can show you guys the final product next week. Hopefully y'all will come back for that. And yeah, that is it. So with that being said, I'm going to hop off of here and get on my 2:30 because I'm already late. Okay, and I don't want to get cussed out. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I will see you guys later. And thank you for attending. Hopefully you catch the replay and you get something out of this. Okay, I will see y'all later. Bye.